Hey guys, so last night was the Big Brother Over the Top premiere, and I'm super excited. I'm super pumped about this. I'm enjoying it so much. Let's get started. It started off with Julie kind of just explaining the whole game, everything, blah blah blah. Then it went to the cheesy ass little cast videos, the ones that were with their family and all that shit. Stupid, I know. And then it showed the screen of the door, and Scott walked in. They did they let each house guest in one at a time in like 5 to 15 minute intervals. It was really cool. Scott, he looks like the guy in Nightmare Before Christmas. Dr. Frankenstein? No. Frankenstein? I can't remember his name, but Sally's creator, that's who he looks like to me. Morgan and Alex, they're sisters. Jason, he was studying the memory wall last night, which, by the way, the memory wall, it looks like someone in 8th grade, just learned how to Photoshop, and it looks horrible. I'm not into it. Anyways, he was studying the memory wall, and he looked at Alex and Morgan, he's like, they look like the same person. He's already getting a hint, he's onto them for sure. Even today he was kind of talking about it. He's definitely onto them, and I think that's funny because, Day was on to Day was on to Liz and Julia in Jason's season. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, so they came in one by one. Alex and Morgan acted like they never even met each other. So, they're obviously not going to admit to being sisters unless it's maybe pointed out. Morgan in her bio said that she would go and deny it. Alex said that she would admit it. Personally, I think that Morgan is going to be the reason that Alex goes, but we will see. I think that Morgan's going to really fuck up Alex's game, so I hope not, because I really like Alex and I really don't like Morgan, so... Danielle, oh my god, she's so fucking beautiful. I can't with her body. It is super on point. She's had a kid, and it's like, wow, you bitch. Really? Why do you have to look so good? Anyway, and Justin's kind of creepy. I thought he was sexy, but he walked in wearing a 1970s pimp costume looking outfit, and was really, really, trying too hard with Danielle last night. And it was like watching a junior high school kid trying to ask a girl out for the first time. And Danielle was kind of sitting in the hammock no, she could tell what he was doing, but he just was not doing it very good. I don't know if he was trying to be like Rico Suave or, Fabio, Smooth Criminal or something like that, but he wasn't being very good at all. They all got kind of drunk last night, which I love. I love when they all get drunk. Jason went on a 2-hour scavenger hunt for a damn lighter, which I thought was so funny. I recorded it on my phone, so the quality's not going to be that great, but I will post a video of it because I thought it was pretty funny. Well, not the full 2-hour scavenger hunt, but the funniest part, I will. And last night in the schedule, they said that they were going to have the HOH comp, but they didn't. Which I'm fine with because this is all brand new to them, to CBS. It's the first time kind of thing. And, there's going to be little mishaps. There's going to be little schedule, complications. It's going to happen. I'm just happy to have another season. I love this game so much. So I'm super pumped about this in general. It's fine. But today, they started the HOH comp, and it is a long-running comp. So by 1 p.m. tomorrow, we'll have our first HOH. Whoop-whoop. Basically, at 12 p.m., they locked the house guests outside, so they were outside, on lockdown. They let the house guests back in at 1, and there was a blue vial, or there's a vial with blue liquid in it, and they all sat down, and after a while, Shane, he is so fucking sexy, he can get it any day, all day, 24 hours, whatever, which way. I don't even care. He is sexy, beyond, oh my god. So hot. And so he was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink this shit right now. And so he did, and then the production came on, and they were like, Shane, go to the diary room, you're infected. A couple minutes went by, and he came back out, and he explained that he cannot be HOH because he drank it, and he's infected. Whenever the buzzer goes off, he has to tag somebody. So when he tags somebody, and then the buzzer goes off again, that person he tagged has to tag somebody else, and by 1 p.m. tomorrow, there's going to be one person not tagged at all, and that's going to be the HOH winner. Which I actually really like that. I think that kind of setup is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. It's pretty much going to force people to talk game, to strategize, to campaign. They basically have to campaign to not get tagged. And Jason was already up on that. Him, Monty, and Monty's sexy too, but he's a little weird too. But him, Monty, and Shane were outside, and he was like, look, I'm not going to put you guys up. And they started talking about how there's more girls than guys. So there's kind of like a guys alliance brewing. That's me being a witch. Brewing. Moving on. So it kind of seems like there's going to be a little guys alliance going on. Who knows? I don't. What I do know is that I need Jason and Danielle to happen. It looks like it's already started. They are already, kind of teaming up, hanging out together. Last night they were, and I love it. I hope that they get together in our little duo, because they were just so fun last night together. They were so funny. I loved it. It was cool. It was also cool seeing, the house guests see, Paul, Nicole, and James. They, that, what was it? Like their advice on that chalkboard that they wrote before the finale. What? Before the finale. It was pretty cool seeing the house guests find that and reading it and all of that. I really liked it. They didn't even know who won. They had no clue who won Big Brother 18 because they were in sequester, so I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I think the setup is really cool, and I'm excited for it. I'm really enjoying this. It's so awesome to see, all the alliances starting to form and the game talk slowly starting. And we never got to see that previously on feeds, because there was like a 2-week time period that we didn't get to see on feeds. So feeds would start 2 weeks after they had already entered the house pretty much. And so it's really cool that we get to see all of that. We get to see them starting like their little friendships. We get to see everything that we never got to see. And I love that. Being the fact that I love this game so much, this is perfect for me, because I can't even explain to you. I'm really excited for this whole season. I think it has so much potential to be 1,000 times better than Big Brother 18. And I really need Jason to pump the brakes on the Big Brother 17 talk, because he's already a damn threat as a returning player. He needs to cool it, because I want to see him go far. And a lot of the people, they were like, oh, at least as long as he makes it to jury, I'll be fine, I'll be cool, whatever. But then we found out that there is no jury. There's no jury this season because America is going to be picking the winner, which kind of sucks to me. I don't know. Because then that kind of means that, house guests are going to be kind of playing more so for America's favor instead of playing like the game, without thinking about America and all that bullshit. They're going to be trying to basically pull a James last season and impress America. So that's going to kind of suck, but, maybe it'll make them play harder. Maybe it'll make them campaign and play games more. I don't know. Either which way, I don't know if I'm too into it. I do love this HOH setup. I think it's really cool. Kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat. I'm just so excited. I definitely think it's worth it. If you were considering, if you weren't too sure if you wanted to watch it or not, I definitely would say go ahead and watch it. I really like it. I think it's exciting. It's different. And there isn't a single time where we could be like, oh, well, we didn't get to see what happened there. Because there's no blackouts. There's no blocks. Like when we would go to Stupid Jeff interviews, which I hated because I hate his accent. We don't get any of those, so there isn't going to be any of that, oh, I wonder what happened there, we didn't get to see the whole thing happen. No, we're going to see everything, and I love it. Although, I was under the impression that diary rooms were live, like, every time you got called, all you would have to do is, like, click a button, and you'll see what's going on in the diary room. That's not the case. The diary rooms are scheduled, I guess, like the live diary room. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I guess, are the days that we're going to be able to see the diary room whatnot, which kind of pissed me off because I was really excited to see, like, the live, like, as they get called kind of diary rooms, but it is what it is. We can't hate too much because this is all brand new. It's, they've never done this kind of thing before, so it's new for them, it's new for us. We just have to be, I don't even know. I'm just really excited. I already like this season a little bit more than I like Big Brother 18, to be quite honest. That's just what that is. Although, you know what? There's a lot of people from the South. And you know what other season had that problem? Well, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. But Big Brother 15 had a lot of people from the South. And we all know how that worked out. And as I think it has so much potential to be a great season, I also have, weird feeling that has a lot of potential to be like a Big Brother 15 kind of thing, and I really, really, really hope not, but I will not be shocked if that's the case. So, who do I want to see go on? I want to see Jason. Bitch, you better go far, Jason. You have the second motherfucking chance, and you have to go far. I'm just saying. I'm going to be mad. We're going to have a conversation if you get evicted early. I'm just saying. I want to see Whitney go far. She is adorable. The romper she wore last night gave me life, gave me existence all day, all night. I need to know where she bought that shit. Shelby, even though she sounds like the Nolan twins, and I can't stand hearing her, and her voice, and her laugh should be illegal, I do think that she has the potential to be a very good player and go far. Neely was one of my preseason favorites, but I don't really think she is so much anymore. She's a little bit different than I thought she would be, but it hasn't even been a full 24 hours, so my opinion of her might change. I don't know. Chrissy, I'm not too fond of. I kind of find her a little bit annoying. It seems like she's trying a little bit too hard to be funny, but at the same time, she's one of the older house guests, so I'm sure she's just trying to kind of find her, you know what I'm trying to say. Cornbread, he's been a little bit more social today. I do kind of like him, but I haven't really heard too much from him to be able to give a full-on opinion. Alex, I want to see go far. I love Alex. I think she's super cool. She's super fun. And I really, really hope that Morgan, her sister, doesn't fuck her game up, but I have a feeling it's going to. Morgan, I'm not a huge fan of. She just didn't really give me a good vibe. She kind of gave everyone in chat an Aaron, Big Brother 15 vibe. Not necessarily me. I can't say that she gave me that same vibe, but she did kind of put me off a little bit. There was just something about her that I don't know. Who else? Shane, super fucking sexy. I can't even handle it. He's a little bit on the more quiet side, but I think that Shane, Monty, and Jason, I think that if they stick together, I think that they could definitely go far. Shane and Monty, they'll use their looks and their physique. They're obviously going to be physical competitors. They can use that to their advantage, while Jason works his whole, getting in good with the girls to their advantage as well. So I hope that they work together. As I said, I hope that Jason and Danielle also work together. Who else? I feel like that's everybody. Yeah, Whitney, Danielle, Jason, and Shelby are the four that I want to see go really, really far, and I hope they make it. I really, really hope so. They all have, and Alex, they all have the potential to do very well in this season, so I hope they do. But yeah, so if you're considering watching it, I definitely suggest you do so. It's really cool. Just give it a shot. You can always stop watching it whenever you want. And yeah, so tell me in the comment section what you guys thought about it, if you watched it, and tell me what you're most excited about. Tell me everything. Just give me your thoughts about it, because I'm super excited about it. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm super pumped. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I will be doing daily videos about Big Brother Over the Top for those of you who can't really watch feeds as often as I can, because I'm not working, so I'll be watching it all the damn time. So yes, I will be doing my update videos, and yeah, I'm super excited. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey you guys, so I was literally just now editing my video, and then bah, the buzzer went off. And that buzzer, it meant, Shane, you go find somebody to tag, bitch. And Shane was like, alright. So, like I said earlier, Shane, Monty, and Jason, they kind of worked out a little agreement that they were going to go after the girls because there's so few guys. You know how it is. Everybody in the chat and myself, we were kind of under the impression that he was going to pick Chrissy, but he ended up picking Danielle, which everybody was like, what? I don't think any of them really even want HOH, to be quite honest. I think that Jason is the only one that kind of maybe wants it, like legitimately wants it, but that's probably because he's a returning player and he knows that he's already a huge-ass target and he needs to be safe. So, we'll see what happens. If they do another buzz in the middle of me editing again, I'll do another update, but if not, then that means that they didn't do another buzz right away. Alright, so I just wanted to update you guys, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye! Alright, I was about finished with editing, and then they did a damn buzz. Danielle, she picked Justin. Was a little bit surprised. Justin seems pretty into her. You would think that you would want to keep somebody who is into you in the running for power. Monty is nervous that Justin is going to pick him, which would be an idiotic move on Justin's part, because the guys, they need to rally together. They're outnumbered by the chicks, and they need to, they need to bro up and, work together. So Monty is a little bit scared, so we'll just have to wait and see, and I just wanted to update you guys again. So there's that. Bye!